Hi everyone. Alright, welcome to this space if you're new here, and welcome back if you're returning. I would like to wish everyone a happy birthday. I'm happy you're alive. Happy as being alive. I'm recording this in Libra time, so if you know, this is the sun shining within that house in your map. In a plain sense, this is positivity and patience within your relationships. This is love. This is courage. And again, I suppose if shining a light on something makes it easier to see, that could also be happening. It feels really positive to me. So I hope whenever you find this, you're having a good day, and I wish you the best month. Alright, I wanted to just start with the cards that are here, and then we'll pull some more. But you ended up with Judgment and the Moon on the bottom of the deck. And the first thing I saw when I saw this Judgment card was like, I heard it so clear. It was like, I'm free, and it felt good too. It was like, oh, I'm free. Like, I'm free. Like, free of something, right? Free of something that was, yeah, let's look underneath. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, right? Free of, I don't know, pain. Free of suffering. Free of the past which binds you. Now, of course, I suppose Ace of Wands, Death card. Was that past perhaps necessary to be here now? Seems so. But I feel like whatever there's a hardship that's just cleared. There's something that's cleared out, or it's clearing, and so, it may be a shift with your moon. A shift in one's own, what they value, you know, how they value themselves, how they are valued, or allow others to value them. That Phoenix too, this is a really powerful card. Right? I mean, look at the difference here. Prior person, like, trapped, you know, or bound and scared, and it's stormy and unable to move or see, and then this other one's like, oh my goodness, freedom. I'm free. Didn't we talk about this before? Do 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 do. I feel free. Let's give me a second. Let's shuffle a little bit. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Awesome. I feel like sharing the cards this time. So we have Justice with the Five of Wands. Great. So here's another like resolve for conflict. This is finding an alternative, like, you know, Five of Wands is problem solving in a way, right? Like overcoming a challenge. It's not a big challenge, but it's learning how to work together, you know. Justice is always nice to me when she shows up, because she is an adjustment of that which is anything that's sort of off. She helps adjust it. She's very fair, right? She a little serious, but it's needed because the adjustment can't be made from a subjective, like, emotional state. It has to have a bit of logic in it, right? A bit of looking at, for instance, like what any challenges are, or have been, or could be, and trying to find that middle path, right? 5 of Wands to me is also about getting along. Emperor, wow. They both have laurel wreaths on their head, so there's success here between that. I feel like they're looking at one another, even though he's in front. Just a second. Okay, so there's a masculine and a feminine energy here, both, that are confident in themselves. Hierophant. Faithful, right? There's forethought here. They know what's risky. Hierophant again. Awesome. 3 majors. Actually, the moon and the judgment realm majors too. So maybe there's something kind of major happening. Now, because those were those cards, the cards that have shown themselves, they're all pretty positive majors, right? Lovers. Now, at the bottom, there's another major. Wow. Just a second. I'm not smoking because I'm stressed about the message or anything. It's like, oh, someone's been praying about something, right? Multiple people have been praying about something. It's innocent, too. There's something about that. Huh. Give me a minute. If there is any conflict that you are dealing with, this is again smaller. It's like more irritation at times than it is big, huge stuff. I see that it's surrounded by protection, okay? So I suppose if there is any struggle, you could ask. I see that you have advice, like around you. If you are, for instance, you get emotional about the challenge or about a situation, there's definitely advice here. Huh. It's almost so peaceful that okay, sometimes, well, do we have to go there? Well, I guess if you dig long enough, you're always going to find, like, a problem. Right? What do they say? Love is a rose, but you better not pick it. It only grows when it's on the vine. Handful of thorns and you know you missed it. You lose the word love when you say the word mine. Like a possession thing, right? Maybe that's something old. And now, again, there's like a new conversation. So maybe, okay, I see. Yes, so what's important? Chariot, 6 of Swords, moving forward. Right? Forward. Moving forward. That's what's important here. And again, I see, it's like there's this conversation, but the male is leading. But it's not like we go this way, you know, like, it's not that. It's almost like I don't know if it's protection. It's not protection because someone's not protecting or trying to protect because someone's weak or in front. It's a means of confidence through their own previous experiences, be able to trust a person to ask, like, hey, what do you think? And, like, I believe you. I trust you. Huh. And that's a tough one, right? Trust. Sometimes, right? But again, that's... Try not to let that which was... I mean, it's part of the story, right? It's in the book. In your life book. Okay. But what's today? Or, like, what's, what's beautiful that's going on around you right now? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. This is really strong, like male, female. Look, there's the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands. We had the Judgment, or Justice, and the Emperor. Then we have King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So we had fire and air. Here's fire and air. There's fire and earth. And then the sun. But this one, the fire and the earth is almost like where the feminine was leading. But that's it. Huh. What's going on here? There's a lot of people. Whoa, in the Queen of Pentacles, there's a lot of people in this reading. They're all adults, too. Okay, remember, we all have our own stories, right? 10 of Wands. Yep, we all have our own stories. That which we have overcome, where we've been foolish, what we've done, choices we made, right? All that. So, remember, you're free. You're free. And if you're still in a place where you feel kind of stuck in an energy, or like you're working through a deep part of your past or whatever, remember that you will free yourself from that which is, I don't know, you have a lot of control over that. Okay? Like how you want to think about it, or how you want to moon feel about it, right? Think that, because that part is really one of our biggest talents, right? It's like how we want to remember what's happened. And so you'll get there if you aren't there yet. And those of you that are right on that cusp are like, you're in it, and you know you're in this more. You want to be Leo in your heart, right? I want to be more present within now. Well, there's Two of Cups, right? That's a very present. I am. Oh, there's a Leo, right? I want to be present with that which I connect to. I want to be a card of understanding, right? It's a union card. It's a combination. And an appreciation. This is a card of appreciation. And love, right? Good. You know, it's interesting. I think you're the sixth reading. 6 or 7, maybe you're seventh, the seventh reading in this Libra time, and all the way up to the sixth one, it was like there was a bunch of messages where it was like kind of dealing with the funk of relationships, or I don't know, like learning about boundaries and facing conflict, and like you know, make just the tougher parts of it. And this reading is like really moving forward in such there's a really wide acceptance here of learning. I appreciate that. Yes. And it does have to do, it's like almost where the self-value is becoming strong. Again, like you said in the beginning, the value. Do you value yourself? Right? How do you allow others to value you? Value your role as a family member, as a friend, right? As a mother, a father, etc. It's really cool. You know, what's interesting too is I haven't used these cards for a really long time. It's been quite a while, years maybe even. I mean, I've interacted in some kind of way, but I didn't fully like open the box. Oh, somebody talked about that, opening a box this month. Anyway, I guess something opened, and it's because someone finally decided to have more courage in themselves. Right? To trust themselves and open up. Right? Sometimes we have to be, you gotta be vulnerable to trust. Right? Good. Good. And then 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful with the King of Swords. That's 10 of Cups. Yes, please. Yes, please. Huh. Yes, please. Now one is able to receive. Yes, please is a means of... yes, please is to receive. King of Cups. He's so happy in this deck specifically. Usually he looks a little worrisome, but this is like where he feels good, you know, about how he feels. He feels good about oh, this card actually has a little dolphin in the back. Do they all have dolphins in the background? Huh. This is a person that feels comfortable where they sit. They're not deluded by anything. They're not like tricked. You know, they don't like live in an imaginary land. And he's kind of got like Poseidon's, can you see that? It's like Poseidon's trident on his head. Which, if this is Poseidon, then and he's on this rock in the ocean, then he must have gone, because he lives at the bottom of the sea, right? And then he came all the way up to the top to be with people again. I mean, there's still some water in between there, but there's something he's looking at really clearly. Maybe himself. Huh? Or who he wants to become. This person, right? I like with other people here too. The stories that we spoke wasn't, you know, it was positive for all those people there. So I would say this month probably will have a lot of different, maybe some different people in your life, or you'll be around it. I would also say I feel like there were like couples or pairs of people. So maybe you just want to think about that too. How you feel about that, or who you know that's you know, pairs of a pair. I saw the fruit. That's in The Women Who Runs with Wolves, isn't it? The pair, doesn't that, when that woman has to, that person has to go through the underworld, like, it's like similar to Persephone's story. It's like you got to go into the underworld sometimes to come up to the top. It's almost like, you know, a death and rebirth kind of thing. And then from there you nourish yourself. Then you become full and solid again. Huh. Cool. Cool. Six of Wands. There's the death card too. Can you see that? White rose. Remember, now is about moving. You continue to move. Be in this present moment. Forward. Forward. Right? Let your heart lead you. Not that of the past. Try. Feel confident in yourself, okay? Who you are as a person. You know? Would you like some compliments? Maybe you need them. I see a person here. We'll just say it plain. I'll say it to you. You are intriguing. You are attractive. You are capable. You are kind. You are shy. Now and again. You are humble. You are aware. You are in tune. You are loving. You are capable of taking care of yourself. You are responsible. And you are ready to... Wow, look at that. 9 of Pentacles into the Lover's card. You are ready. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You don't have to run anywhere. You know what I mean? It's stop and smell the roses as you go along. Right? Enjoy who you are in this world, wherever you are. But remember that it's always a forward, you know, if we can take time sort of in a semi-linear way, it's a forward. You want to forward. And if you can, if you want to go there a little bit, think about maybe what you would like the future to be, especially in this Libra time, like the relationship with yourself, the relationships you would like to have with others, whether this is that which you already have or that which you would like to grow with, or even new people in your life, you know. And know that you're not walking alone, okay? Nope. Even in the moon, there's a dog and a wolf. Right? Never alone. Huh. What a nice reading. Aw, son. What a nice reading. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I hope you have the most wonderful now. And I do hope you have a good month. I wish you the best. I want you to feel confident, secure in yourself as you take step by step, right? Trust yourself. And if you have any questions, ask, you know. Remember, there's advice around you. And all the people that were here in the story, they're adults, so there's different perspectives if you need it, right? And I see you also have experience, and then again I see you're free, right? Free of worry. If you please, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Wazinga. Thank you again for being here. Any of you who are still here, I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your dedication. Your abilities, your ability to listen, your capacity to want to learn. Your integrity to admit the fact that there's more to learn. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's really a pleasure to connect however we do. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and I love you so much. And as Magic Mom Nina says, you know, be kind to yourself and be kind to others. I think that's what she says, something along those lines. Peace out.